Hi children, today I will explain about the remaining problems. 125. 125. In this problem, 1 liter solution is prepared by mixing 61 grams of benzoic acid and its pK value is given. First one is benzoic acid. Benzoic acid formula C6H5COOH. This is one of the weak acid. Weak acid because organic acid, so it is a weak acid. Its benzoic acid weight is given. Weight is 61 grams. Right. And also pKa value is given. pKa equal to 4.2. And this is with 72 grams of sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate means C6H5COONA. This is sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate weight is given. Weight is 72 grams. Sir, what is sodium benzoate, sir? Sodium benzoate is formed by the addition of benzoic acid plus NaOH. NaOH is a strong base and benzoic acid is a weak acid. So it is a salt of weak acid and strong base. Okay, Nana? Right. So total volume is given. Volume is equal to 1 liter. After that, so what type of solution is benzoic acid and its salt strong base means given buffer is acidic. So it is a acidic buffer. To this acidic buffer, 300 ml of 1 molarity HBr is added. How much HBr is added? So HBr milli-equivalents. Just calculate milli-equivalents of HBr. That is V into N. V into N means volume is 300 ml into molarity is 1 and we know that HBr N factor value means how many H plus ions it gives? Only 1 H plus ion. So 1. So this is 300. This is 300. Okay, Nana? Right. Now this is added after for this acidic buffer solution. Now first calculate the number of moles for first one. For this one, number of moles. Then number of moles N equal to weight by molecular weight. Weight is given, that is 61 grams. Calculate this one. Benzoic acid molecular weight is 122. Right? So 61 ones are 61 twos are 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. Okay, Anna? Now calculate salt number of moles N is equal to 72 by this one sodium benzoate molecular weight is 144. So this is also 1 by 2 0.5. Now calculate first acid milli-equivalents. Acid milli-equivalents means this is acid. Milli-equivalents is 0.5, that is molarity. Of course, V into N, we know that V into N. Volume 1 liter is given. 1 liter means 1000 ml into normality means molarity into N factor. Molarity means number of moles here 0.5 into 1. So this is 500. And second one salt milli-equivalents is equal to, this is also V into N is equal to volume here also 1 liter 1000 ml into number of moles 0.5 into 1. This is also 500. So pH means we know that how to calculate pH. pH is equal to pKa plus log concentration of salt by concentration of acid. So concentration of salt 500, concentration of acid also 500. But for this acidic buffer solution, what is added? HBr, strong acid is added. After adding strong acid concentration is increases and salt concentration is decreases. So simply pH equal to pKa value. pKa value is given already 4.2 plus salt initially 500, log 500 decreases. How much is decreases? HBr 300 milliequivalents is added. So 500 minus 300 by, for acid 500 plus 300, because acid is added means acid concentration is increases. So 4.2 plus log 500 minus 300 is 200, 500 plus 300 is 800. So 2 zeros cancel. 2 by 8 means 1 by 4. 4.2 plus log 1 by 4. Log 1 by 4 means 4.2 plus log, this is a by b, log a minus log b. But log 1 value is 0. So 4.2 plus minus log 4 value. Log 4 means log 2 square. Log 2 square means 2 into log 2. 2 into log 2 means 2 into 0.3. So 0.6. 4.2 minus 0.6 is 3.6. This is the answer for this problem. Next one, 128. In 128, the degree of hydrolysis of a salt, weak acid and weak base, and its 0.1 molarity. Salt is given, what type of salt is? Salt is a salt of weak acid and weak base. Okay, right. And also concentration is given 0.1. Degree of hydrolysis. This is salt hydrolysis problems. So degree of hydrolysis means H. H equal to 50%. Okay, for same salt, if concentration is 0.2, what is the degree of hydrolysis? That is the question. Generally, we know that for salts of weak acid and weak base, H equal to root over KH by 1 plus root over KH. Is there any concentration term? Is there any C? No C. It's simply degree of hydrolysis of salt of weak acid and weak base independent on the concentration of the solution. So write that point here. What is that point? Degree of hydrolysis of salt of weak acid and weak base independent on the concentration of salt. Right? So we know that very well. For remaining two salts, first salt, salt of strong acid, strong base, there is no salt hydrolysis. But for remaining two, you know that formulas. H is equal to root over KH by C. Okay, we know that. For remaining two means salt of weak acid, strong base, salt of strong acid and weak base, concentration term is present. For this type of salt, there is no concentration, there is no independent of the concentration. For this concentration also, H is equal to 50% only. This is the answer. Next one, 138. When 0.2 molarity solution of acetic acid is neutralized with 0.2 molarity NaOH in 500 ml of water. So acetic acid 0.2 molarity and volume is 500 ml. Water, 500 ml water is common for both. And second one, NaOH. This is a strong base. This is also 0.2 molarity concentration and 500 ml volume. Okay, Nana? Right. The pH of the resulting solution will be, and also pKa is given. pKa is equal to 4.74. Then what is the pH of the solution? Okay, after adding these two, what is this one? This is weak acid. This is the strong base. Are you understand? Then what type of salt is formed? What type of salt? It is a salt of weak acid and strong base. Okay, for salt of weak acid and strong base, what is the pH formula? pH is equal to 1/2 into 14 plus pKa plus log C. pKa value we know that, but log C, what is the C value? C value means concentration of salt. First we have to calculate the concentration of salt. How can we calculate the concentration of salt? It is very simple. Concentration of salt means acetic acid and NaOH. Okay, how many milliequivalents of acid is present? Milliequivalents is equal to volume into normality, V into N. Volume is equal to 500. Okay, sir? 500 into normality means molarity into N factor, 0.2 into 1. Okay, for milliequivalents of NaOH also, V into N, that is 500 into 0.2 into 1. Okay, both having the equal milliequivalents. Means if these two are mixing, if 20 acids are present, if 20 bases are present, how much salt is formed? 20 only. Similarly, these two are same. So concentration of salt is equal to milliequivalents of salt by total volume. Milliequivalents of salt means that is 0.2 into 500. Simply, okay, total volume. This is 500, this is 500. So total 1000. So 500 ones are 500 twos. 0.2 by 2, 0.1. 0.1 means 10 to the power of minus 1. Now substitute that value here. 1/2, 14 plus pKa value 4.74 plus log C value 10 to the power of minus 1. Minus 1 means this one value is minus 1. This one total value is minus 1. So 1/2, 14 plus 4.74 minus 1. 14 plus 4, 18. 18 minus 1, 17. 17.74. 17.74. So 2 how much? 2 8 is 16. 2 8 is 16. 2 7 is. This is the pH value. Next one, 148 Nana. 148. In this one, which is the basic salt? You have to observe. Which is the basic salt we have to identify. First check the options. First one, HOCl is given. HOCl is an acid. It is very clear. It is an acid. Okay, so it is not a base. Second one, NaOCl. NaOCl. How it is formed? NaOCl is formed by the combination of NaOH plus HOCl. Sir, okay, HOCl is acid, sir, but what type of acid? It is a weak acid. So, it is a salt of strong base and weak acid. Strong base and weak acid means what is the nature of this salt? The nature of this salt is basic. So this is the answer. Now check the remaining two also. Third one, NaHSO4. NaHSO4, it is very clear. Still replaceable hydrogen is present. Means it is a acidic salt. What type of salt? Acidic salt. We know that this type of category. And fourth one, NH4 NO3. What type of salt it is? NH4 coming from NH4 OH. NO3 coming from HNO3. It is a strong acid, HNO3. NH4OH is a weak base. Then what is the nature of the salt is? What is the strong nature? Acid is the strong. That's why it is acidic salt. Okay. So answer is 2. Next, 154. For 154, highest pH value for the given compounds. What is the first one? NaCl is the first compound. We know that very well. NaCl is a salt of strong acid and strong base. Strong acid and strong base, it is a neutral. Neutral means pH value is 7. Right? Second, Na2CO3. Na2CO3. How it is formed? Na2CO3 is formed by this part coming from NaOH, 2 moles of NaOH, and this part is coming from H2CO3. NaOH is a strong base. H2CO3 is a weak acid. Right? So what type of salt it is? It is a salt of strong base and weak acid. So basic nature. Basic nature means pH value greater than 7. Third option. NH4Cl. 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 NH4 coming from NH4OH means weak base. Cl is coming from HCl, so strong acid. So it is salt of strong acid and weak base. Then what is the nature? Acidic nature. So acidic nature means pH value less than 7. Less than 7. Fourth one, NaHCO3. NaHCO3. In this one, still replaceable hydrogen is present. So it is an acidic salt. It is a acidic salt. Acidic salt means less than 7. So which is the highest pH means that is greater than 7. So this is the highest pH shows in the given compounds. 161. Calcium lactate is a salt of weak organic acid and strong base, and represented by calcium lactate is represented by CaLaC twice. It is one of the salt. And what type of salt it is means? It is a salt of weak acid and strong base. Weak acid and strong base, right? A saturated solution of CaLaC twice contains 0.6 moles in 2 liter solution. 0.6 moles in 2 liter solutions means concentration is given. That is 0.6 moles in 2 liter solution. 2 liter, volume 2 liter. But any time we have to take for only 1 liter. So this is for 2 liters 0.6 moles. For 1 liter how much? By 2. Means 0.3 moles in 1 liter. This is the concentration. Okay. And pOH of the solution. pOH of the solution is given. pOH is equal to 5.6. Okay. If 90% dissociation of the salt takes place, then what is the pKa? Calculate the pKa. Right, before going to calculation about this one, what type of salt is given here? Given here, weak acid and strong base. For weak acid and strong base, what is the pH formula? pH is equal to 1 by 2 into 14 plus pKa plus log C. We want this one value, C value first calculate. Because pH value is also given indirectly. pOH is equal to 5.6 means pH is equal to 14 minus 5.6. 14 minus 5.6 means this is 8.4. We know that this value, we have to calculate this value. First calculate the C value to solve this problem. How can we calculate the C value? Very simple. Then what is the salt, given salt? The given salt is CaLaC twice. How it is dissociated? It is dissociated as Ca2 plus 2LaC minus, like CaCl, like CaCl, Ca2 plus 2Cl minus. Okay. Initially, of course, the dissociation given. How much dissociation here? If 90% of dissociation of this salt takes place, how much? 90%, right? So initial concentration is 0.3. This is 0.3 initially. Products are 0. After some time, how much percentage is dissociation takes place? 90%. Then how much is left? Reactant side. Only 10%. Product side 0.3 into 90%. And this one, how many moles? 2 moles are there. So 2 into 0.3 into 90%. Okay, then what is the salt concentration here? Actually, salt gives 2 moles of LaC minus. This is the salt concentration. Because for salt, anytime you have to take that the given strong base nature, so anion. Okay, so salt concentration C is equal to 2 into 0.3 into 90%. 90% means 2 into 0.3 into 90 by 100. So this one value directly I will write now. That is 0.54. 0.54. Now substitute this value in this equation. pH value 8.4 is equal to 1 by 2 into 14 plus pKa plus log 0.54. Very good. These two multiplied here. So 2 into 8.4, 16.8 is equal to 14 plus pKa plus log 0.54. So this 14 move to this side, 16.8 minus 14, so 2.8. And this one will move to this side, 2.8 minus log 0.54 is equal to pKa. Actually, for students, just facing some problem here. That is, sir, how can you write the concentration of salt is this one, sir? Because this salt is formed by this salt. These ions are formed by this salt. In this one, it gives the 2 moles. 2 moles. This is the highest one. That's why this is the highest total salt formation. Okay, completed. Next one, 162. What is the concentration of CH3COOH in a solution? In one solution, calculate the concentration of CH3COOH. We have to calculate. And prepared by, this one is prepared by dissolving 0.01 mole of C is given 0.01 mole of one salt is given. What is the salt? NH4 plus CH3COO minus. Actually, this is, we know that very well, this salt is CH3COO NH4. And what type of salt it is? It is a salt of weak acid and weak base. It is a salt of weak acid and weak base. Okay, Rana? Right. In one letter H2, Ka value is given and Kb value is given. K means this weak acid dissociation. Kb means weak base dissociation. These two values are given same here. 1.8 into 10 to the power of minus 5. This is the given information. Calculate the concentration of acetic acid. So for anything, for example, we know that how to write this one. For CH3, COO, NH4. I already explained this one. If it is dissolved in water, it gives CH3, COOH plus NH4OH. I already explained for salt hydrolysis this one. Initially, this is C, 0, 0. After some time, C into 1 minus H. This is C into 1 minus H. This is CH. This is CH. Okay, then KH is equal to, what is the formula? Concentration of products by concentration of reactants. I already given this one, H square by 1 minus H whole square. But KH formula for salt of weak acid and weak base, that is Kw by Ka into Kb. Kw value 10 to the power of minus 14. Ka into Kb. This is Ka and Kb value, same values. So 1.8 into 10 to the power of minus 5 whole square. Okay, this is H square, this is 1 minus H whole square. So square move to that side, then it is root. Root means how much? H by 1 minus H equal to square root value 10 to the power of minus 14 square root value 10 to the power of minus 7 by this one square is cancelled, so 1.8 into 10 to the power of minus 5. This 10 to the power of move to up, this is 10 to the power of minus 2 by 1.8. So after calculating this one, we got H value. We got H value. That H value is for our time, for time saving, 5.55 into 5.55 into 10 to the power of minus 3. This is the H value. Sir, why are you doing it? This one, sir, means very simple. Concentration of any ion is gives C alpha according to Ostwald dilution. But in salt hydrolysis, here alpha means H. C value already given 0.01. Now we are calculating H value. This is H value. Okay, right. So C concentration of CH3COOH is equal to CH. C is 0.01. 0.01 means 10 to the power of minus 2 into H value is 5.55 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So 5.55 into 10 to the power of minus 5. This is the answer. 163. FeOH twice. FeOH twice. It is a diacidic base. Means it gives 2H plus ions. That's why it is a diacidic base. So it is, remember all of it is a weak base. Right? And Kb1 in book it is given wrong. Kb1 value is given 10 to the power of minus 4 and Kb2 value is given. It is base and also these two are base dissociation constant, not acid. So 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Okay, what is the concentration of FeOH twice? FeOH twice in concentration of FeOH twice in FeNO3 twice. FeNO3 twice. So what is FeNO3 twice, sir? FeNO3 twice means this is a salt of FeOH twice means weak base and also 2 moles of HNO3. It is a strong acid. It is a salt of strong acid and weak base. So what is the what is the nature? Strong nature. What type of nature? Strong acidic nature. But this is a weak base. It is a weak base. So this FeOH twice present in this salt. It is very clear. FeOH twice means FeOH twice is dissociated as Fe2 plus 2OH minus. FeNO3 twice is dissociated as Fe2 plus 2NO3 minus. 2NO3 minus. So it is a common ion effect. Common ion effect. So common ion effect means it is very simple. It is completely based on the salt, because that is the strong nature. Okay, for this one, how can we calculate the KH value? Hydrolysis constant. Formula is Kw by Kb. Kw value we know that 10 to the power of minus 40 by Kb value. Actually, this weak acid, Kb value means that is weak acid. This is first value, this is second value. So which is the bigger value here? This is the bigger value. And we know that for any electrolyte, the first one every time, the first one is the highest dissociation constant value. So this is the highest dissociation value. So substitute that one only, 10 to the power of minus 4. So this one is 10 to the power of minus 10. So this KH value is equal to the concentration of the given one. Okay, because this is KH is equal to, we know that KH is equal to, we know that CH square, but H is, the given one is the very smaller one, the given one is the weak base. For weak base, how much hydrolysis takes place means very less hydrolysis takes place. That's why we neglect that value. So C is equal to KH. What is the KH value here? 10 to the power of minus 10. That's why. What is the concentration of FeOH twice in FeMO3 twice means that is the 10 to the power of minus 10. Completed. 165. Just write the pH order for the given compounds. What are the given compounds? HCOO Na. This is the first one. And HCOOH. This is the second one. And HCOONH4. This is the third one. Next, NaOH. This is the fourth one. Next, HCl. This is the fifth one. Okay, sir. pH order means highest to least. The order is given highest to least. So which one shows the highest value? pH value highest means what is the pH highest value? pH is equal to 14. pH is equal to 14 means that is strong base. So highest to least means basic nature to acidic nature. So which is the more acidic given one? This is the more acidic because NaOH is a strong base. So first one is 4. S, this is least one because strong acid. Strong acid means this is the least one. 2 completed. Now check the remaining. In that one, this is also acid, weak acid. This is the salt of weak acid to weak base. And this is the salt of weak acid to strong base. Strong base. It is salt, but it is acid. Acid means less than 7. This is salt of weak acid, weak base. Means either acid, salt, base or neutral. But this is a salt of weak acid and strong base. So it is strong base nature. So next one is 1. Okay, this one also completed. Now middle, these two. Which is coming first? Which is coming first means this must be acidic, but weak acid. But this is chance for acidic, basic, neutral. But most of the cases we have to take it as neutral only because it is salt of weak acid and weak base. So this is pH is equal to 7. That's the third place. But this one is acidic. Acidic means less than 7. That's why 2. This is the order for pH for this problem. Next one, 176. 176. The ionization constant of an acid base indicator, but the given one is a weak acid. It is very clear. The given one is weak acid. So, but it is an acid base indicator. So HIM. So why I write it like this? IM means indicator. This H indicates the weak acid indicator. Okay. And for this one, ionization constant is given. Ka value is given. 1.0 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Right? The ionized form of the indicator is red and unionized form is blue. Unionized form, this is unionized, means there is no ions. So this one is blue color. If you dissolve or reacts with anything, it gives H plus ion minus, means indicator ion. So this color is red. Color is ionized form is red color, unionized form is blue color. So the pH change required to alter the color of the indicator from 80% red. So this is 80% red, means how much percentage this is? This is 20%. Now calculate the pH change. pH change means if the conversion from blue to red, what is the pH value? Red to blue, what is the pH value? Now calculate the pH change between these two. What is the formula for indicators? pH is equal to, this is also pKa plus log indicator ion minus by indicator, that is H ion. Of course, write directly simply indicator, no problem. So ion minus indicate this salt. Okay, right. pKa value no need to calculate here because it is common for both pKa. First calculate for pH for red color. Red color means for red color this is 80%. For red color, that is the 80%. So 80% means log 80 by, means 80% is form means that is ion by 20. Okay, this is pKa 0 0 2 1 2 4 log 4 pKa plus log 4. Leave it. Now calculate for blue color. For blue color, pH is equal to pKa plus log. So if blue color is formed in this reaction, blue color means this is the reverse one. Means 80% is left, 20% is formed. So it is salt here. So 20 by 80, reverse one. So 21 24 log 1 by 4. Log 1 by 4 means pKa plus log A by B, log A minus log B, log 1 minus log 4. So log 1 value is 0. So pKa minus log 4. Okay? So now what is the change? What is the difference between these two? If it is taken as pH1, this is taken as pH2. Now calculate the change, means pH1 minus pH2 is equal to pH1 value, this is pH1 value, pKa plus log 4 minus, this is pH2 value, pKa minus log 4. Okay, simply pKa plus log 4 minus into pKa minus into minus plus log 4 plus pKa minus pKa cancel. Log 4 plus log 4, 2 log 4. But log 4 value, we know that log 2 square. Log 2 square means 2 log 2. 2 log 2 means 2 into 0.3, that is 0.6, means 1.2. This is the answer for 176. 178. The pink color of phenolphthalein in alkaline medium. Actually, what is the nature of phenolphthalein? Phenolphthalein is weak acid. If it is dissolved, if it is react with alkaline means basic medium. If it is react with alkaline medium or basic medium, it is involved in the reaction, means neutralization takes place. Neutralization takes place means the phenolphthalein write like this, HPH. If it is react with base, it gives H plus ion, that H plus ion reaction with base. Okay, simply write it H plus pH minus. Actually, what is the nature? That is the weak acid, and original color is colorless. Okay, if it is involved in the reaction, it gives pH minus. The color changing, colorless to pink. This pink color is coming due to the pH minus. pH minus means that is negative ion. Next one, 180. The acid base indicator has a Ka value. Ka value is given, that is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Right. The acid form of an indicator is red. Acid form present in which color? Red color. Okay. And basic form is blue. Basic form is blue. Okay, acid form is converted to basic form. In acid form, red color is present. In basic form, blue color is present. Now 4 options are given. So which options are correct? Calculate. So first I will check the first option. In first option, 75% red is present. 75% red is present. 75% red means okay, this is 75%. This is 25%. 25%. Okay. So product by reactant. So pH is equal to pKa plus log 70%, that means this is 25%. So product by reactant 75. So first calculate the pKa value. So Ka value is given. Then pKa is equal to 5 minus log 3. What is the log 3 value? Log 3 value is equal to 0.49. 0.49 is approximately taken as 0.5. 5 minus 0.5, that is 4.5. So pKa value is equal to 4.5 plus this is 25 ones are 25 threes. Okay na? Right. Log 1 by 3, log 1 by 3, log 1 by 3 means log A by B, means log A minus log B, log A minus log B. Log 1 value is 0, so 4.5 minus log 3 value 0.5. 0.5 means this value is 4. Okay, first option is correct. Now check the second option also. In second option, 75% blue. 75% blue. 75% blue means this is 75, not is 75. Then reactant is 25%. Now calculate. pH is equal to pKa plus log product. How much? 75. Then reactant 25. 25 ones and 25 threes. Actually pKa value is 4.5 plus log 3 by 1 means log 3. Log 3 value is 0.5. This is 5.0. Okay, let's check the second option. Second option is also correct. 5. Actually this is 4.05 is given. 4.05 is nothing but is approximately equal to 4. This is correct and this is also correct. So option 3 is given. Option 3 is both 1 and 2 are correct. So this is the correct answer. So completed. Okay. Today video is completed. Tomorrow I will send the remaining problems. Right? Thank you.